side hustle as an idea makes me a little bit mad, makes me angry, because it can set you up to fail. I think partly because if you are trying to do something small, you will end up doing something tiny. If you're trying to do something big, you make something big, you'll go for it. And a side hustle is usually just a bit of a shiny object thing. It's not serious, it doesn't feel serious. And I know people talk about their side hustle as that it started from a side hustle. But what they actually mean is that they worked evenings and weekends, they put all their time into it on top of running their normal business or having a full-time job. Now, it's probably different if you have a full-time job and you can probably maybe shave off a little bit or leave early or not give your full attention to that job. Most of the people that I work with have already got a business. You've got a services business with clients and you are already busy looking after those clients, getting new clients in, maybe looking after members of staff and making sure that they're doing a good job. And you've got a life. You've got to look after yourself, you've probably got family, friends, stuff that you want to do, stuff that will renew you. So this whole hustle thing of doing something on the side, I think just doesn't really work. The other thing that makes me angry about the whole idea of a side hustle is that there are easier ways to do this. There are easier ways to productize what you do, to make products from your expertise. It doesn't have to be a hustle. It doesn't have to be hard work. Maybe you can start some of the easy ways, the clever easy ways, instead of building something very small, and go big, but without having to have a massive curve of work up front. Maybe you could launch your products empire with a simple productized service based on an element of what you already do. Why not just do a power hour and sell an hour of your time for a set amount of money? You could put that on your website tomorrow. You don't need to have a side hustle. Just have a way of people coming and buying an hour from you. You've got your first product, on you go and market it, build your tribe. And of course, all those people who have spent an hour with you might go on to buy some of your other products later on. See, we've got the start of a product ecosystem. And one of the biggest things that I've learned about building products is that if you build one product, which is what the people who do the side hustles are usually doing, they're doing one product and they're putting all their eggs in that basket, it won't work. You need an ecosystem of products and you need to at least think about what that ecosystem of products will have in it before you start. If you do that, you can go from A to Z in 2 years instead of creeping from A to, what's A and a half? A going into B. I go on about product ecosystems all the time. I'll link to some other resources for you about that. Don't do a side hustle. Make your first products into the minimum viable product version. Make it the concierge version where it looks like it's standalone and there's robots doing it, but actually it's you in the background doing your first 5 clients and finding out what works. Will anyone buy this? Go and do that really quickly, low risk, get it out there. There are lots and lots of what I call products that you can do in a weekend. Don't do them in the weekend because you've probably got better things to do. Don't do them on top of your normal workload. Go and schedule some time with yourself to work on products within your normal work week. Add it in, be more productive, kick out some of those things that are not so useful. Don't do a side hustle. Make this your pivot to products. Want to learn more about the art of productizing your expertise? There are new videos here every week. Here are a couple of good ones to get you going.